We got the motor alarm going off. Are we even gonna make it out today? Well, we already made it out, guys, and I'm heading back out this afternoon. What's really interesting, it's September 4th right now, and this is that transition time frame when all the king salmon are migrating back to all the ports. Some are up in the rivers already, some are out in the lake, and some are still staging right out in front of the river mouths and stuff like that. I apologize in advance for the wind, but today what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to jig up or bobber fish. Now, luckily, I had a chance to figure out that the trolling bite was just horrible. There was a lot of boats trolling around me this morning. Never saw a fish caught. Jigging bite was pretty tough too. Caught a couple on jigging spoons. And the best thing was definitely bobbers and eggs and skein, which I'll talk about and show you my rig in a second. But you are going to come down here and you can't get a hold of any eggs, and I apologize for the wind. But check out the, here's my setup. I've got the, I've got one of the Trika 10X rods here. They're made in my home state. They've got a 365-day money-back warranty guarantee. So they are the best rods. You're looking for something that's super strong for jigging or going down to the ocean, or a super light walleye rod. They make a bunch of different ones, the 3X, 6X, the 10X. They're just great rods. Check them out in the link in the description below. And then I'm going to be pairing that up on the Piscifun Nautex. Really like the Nautex reels, the 3000 series and the 4000 series, just because they're a saltwater reel, but you can also use them in freshwater. So when I go down to the ocean, I use these. They hold a lot of line capacity, super really smooth drags on them, and you can use my code EH18 and you can save 18% on any of the Piscifun, the Carbon X, the Alumex, the XT, the Nautex. Use that code EH18 and save 18% on any of the Piscifun products. But I'm going to basically be taking a slip bobber out here, and look at this rig and rod. It's just the skein, and oh my gosh, you know, skein burgers. Look at this from last year. Just gonna have a little slip float here, just driving out. Little slip float, some shot, number 2 octopus Gamakatsu hook, 14-pound test, 14-pound test fluorocarbon leader, couple of split shots, and that's about it. You know, we'll try to put the beat down. There's the hook right there. Try to put the beat down on them. Bite was really good. It just was interesting. The fish just wanted to mainly eat eggs. So I'm gonna go back out here. I'm fishing down 20 to 25 feet with slip bobbers. Here we go for the meat down, beat down, smack down, crack down, king salmon coming at you. Here we go. Hey guys, just one tip I want to tell you too, if you're coming out here and you're new to salmon fishing. There's a couple boats right out in the middle of the gap right now, and jiggers, you know, a lot of guys will spot lock in these gaps in these high traffic areas. And if there's trollers that come through, you have to get out of the way by law. It's not only a common courtesy to get out of the way when the trollers are coming through, which a lot of guys, these jiggers just sit here, they don't move. Move out of the way. You cannot block or impede traffic. You see someone else catch a fish or someone else hooks up a fish, maybe reel up your line, just kind of, you know, it's like you're hooked up on the pier, coming down, coming down. It's the same thing in the boat when the fish are in these tight areas. So just remember those little tips when you come out here, so we can just all get along. All right, guys, just want to show you all these fish here real quick. If you guys can see all those fish that are down there. See how they're down 16 to 22 feet? So that's where we want to put our slip bobbers. Look at them all right there. All right, let's get to fishing. Guys, we're on. Try this again. It's fun. So much fun just watching those bobbers go down. Yeah. This one in a little bit. I got extra lines out here, so time to go chase this king down. Here we go. he is, fish number one. You're on the board. Nice little male. Throw him back. There we go. We're on. Just letting the bobbers sit there. They eat it. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Listen to that Piscifun burn, guys. That's why you buy those Piscifuns. See that drag right there? That ain't no walleye. I tell my guys, I say, let the bobber go down and just reel really fast. You saw how I didn't even set the hook, and that fish, a lot of them will just swallow it. Gotta fish eggs and bobbers for staging kings. When the bite's tough, this is the way to go. Comes my fish. Let's go land. Nice little mama. Show you guys this fish. Watch how he just, this female, how she swallowed the bait. See this here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that hook is way down there. Way down there. That's why these fish, these kings this time of the year, when they stage in here, they will, if you got the right bait, the right eggs, and having the right bait is really important. Fish are super finicky today. I can't even reach that. All right, guys, so you got yourself a nice salmon, nice female salmon, right? Next thing to do, as soon as you catch that fish while it's alive, you got to cut and cut. You got to bleed them out. You don't want any blood in your eggs or in your meat, for that matter. We are on again. I cannot even get all my rods rigged up. I got a fish in the net, and we're on again. Man. Trying to rig up this last rod, and that float just went right down again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That Nautex putting in the work. Let's go. All right, we're gonna try to put them in the net with this other fish. tricky trying to net 2 salmon at one time. I'll show you this fish in a sec. We're on again, guys. I can't even get that fish in. I'm on again. I'm on again. That's another one. We got 2 in the net down here, and I'm on again. Holy crap. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Unbelievable. Whoa. About to lose my rod. About to lose the net back there with 2 fish in it. Oh! Ah! Captain Potato in full effect. We got the Piscifun reel screaming. Yep, we are hooked up. And that ain't no walleye, boys. Not a lot of freshwater fish gonna make a run like that. Sorry, he's coming underneath you. No, you're good, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Alright guys, so in this week's video, we are float fishing for big kings. I'm using the Carbon X Piscifun 4000 and 3000 20-pound Power Pro, 16-pound FC Sniper. Slip, float, chunk of skein, and hang on, because it's on right now. Alright guys, so here's the deal. We got 2 fish in the net. We got another fish on right now. It is just a smash fest. Going on my guide trip. And I'm trying to catch my 5 mamas and I'll get out of here. This is so much fun. Oh yeah, another mama. Another nice little mama. Put her in the net. Oh no, that's a male. Alright, well let's put him in the net. Let's see if I can hold up 3 of these guys. Oh my gosh. Salmon, slamming. Feet down, guys. God, let's see if I can do this right. Oh my god. Oh boy. Get in there. Oh boy. Yeah, that right there is called a Beckman net full of salmon right there. Insane right now. And here's the crazy thing, guys. Apologize for the wind, I apologize for the noise, but I just want to go over a little recap. So I came out here this morning and I did a lot of trolling with spoons and crankbaits. First light, a few fish, seen a few fish caught, but once the sun popped up, they just were not chewing. Water temps are 68 degrees on the surface, 65, so it's really warm, a little warmer than normal. And if you can't get them trolling cranks, if you can't get them on a J-plug and a spoon, then I'll try jigging a plastic or a jigging spoon. Now we did pick up a couple on some hot spoons, some 1-ounce hot spoons, but as soon as I switched and I put skein on, which I will show you here in a second and how I'm baiting up my rod. Skein is just female eggs that come out of the salmon when I bleed them out and I cure them. But man, that bite is so much fun, whether you fish it on a 3-way over the side, a 2-way, or a float. Skein fishing's a lot of fun, and making that, and that's why my boat's a disaster, because I got trolling rods, I got jigging rods, I got casting rods, I got float rods. So you know, I like to be prepared and always have everything, just in case you run into a scenario like I did today, where nothing else worked except for eggs, and I never saw another fish caught. There were 5 other boats around me today. We've been pounding them, and I have not seen a single fish caught. on again. We are on again, guys. We are on again. Just like that. That is fun. Wow, when they go, they just go. What do we got? Well, looks like maybe another mama. Might have a mama. As you can see, I'm using eggs. So getting some fresh salmon eggs this time of the year is key. Great bait. That's why I'm trying to catch some females. So I've got a little bit more bait. Oh no, oh come on, get off there. Come on. Yeah, there we go, another mama. All right. Wow. And I thought I was gonna get a double header. Thought for sure one of these other bobbers would go down. Unbelievable, I'm on again. This is nuts, guys, this is nuts. Thought I was gonna double up. I was like, I'm gonna double up, I know it, I know it. Drag scream. Fish is not stopping. It just keeps going. Oh, and he just broke me off. Nuts, I switched up, put a jigging spoon on. Oh, he's out of the water again. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. What a beatdown. Jigging spoons and skein. Gotta have them. Try to put this fish in the net if we can. It has been an absolute beatdown, guys. You know, you come out here, you want to have everything. You want to have your cranks. You want to have skein. You want to have a jig and a plastic in the fall, and you also want to have jigging spoons. Everything eats a jigging spoon. Everything eats a crankbait. You know, it's just really important to remember, if you're going to come out here and you catch a female salmon, you bleed it out. Get yourself some Pro Cure or some Atlas Cure. We'll do some videos on showing you how to cure your eggs, because having the right types of eggs, guys, and the way you cure your eggs is really critical. My buddy Joe, if you're coming to the area, my buddy Joe sells eggs. His cell phone number is 414-807-3516. For those of you that want to get out, get a hold of me. All my information is in the link in the description below. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment, because we're giving away some jigging spoons. All you got to do is leave a comment. Shout out to the police officers, firefighters, EMTs. Thank you guys for supporting and the military for supporting our great country. That's a wrap, guys. Came out here for a couple hours after my trip, put the beat down on them. So enjoy this salmon fishing, all from the piers, all from shore, kayak, small boat. It's a fun time. Get out here in the next month.